The 1953 North Sea floods, Grace Dohner, Nick Catano, and Jack Mitchell. On Saturday, January 31st, 1953, a rapidly moving low-pressure system carried a windstorm with high spring tides to the east coast of England, the Netherlands, and part of Belgium. This storm rolled into the next morning and caused massive amounts of flooding from storm surges. These storm surges were estimated to reach as high as 3.35 meters, and the average sea level during the storm was estimated to be around 4.9 meters tall. The flooding after the storm was so detrimental because there had already been heavy rainfall in this area due to warm prevailing westerly winds that often blow through this part of Europe. Here is some footage from a news report following the flood.
Each day the death roll mounts. Now it stands at nearly 1,400, and the people who witnessed the tragedy tell their stories. Often of whole families swept away by the churning waters to die.
This flood absolutely ruined lives. In England, around 140,000 acres of land flooded, 32,000 people were evacuated, and 24,000 properties were damaged. 46,000 livestock were killed, and 307 human lives were lost. In the Netherlands, 100,000 people were evacuated, 340,000 acres of land flooded, 47,300 buildings flooded, and 1,836 human lives were lost. The effects in Belgium were less detrimental, but still devastating, with 22 human lives lost. The largest after effects were felt in the agricultural system, as most farmers in this area had to deal with not only flooding, but saltwater contamination in their fields. This storm also affected electrical and telephone wires, which caused mass communication and power issues for the spectrum of time that followed the storm. The Netherlands specifically had never seen a flood this damaging, and so their lawmakers decided to undergo a project to prepare for a devastating natural disaster event like this in the future. This project was called the Delta Project and focused on changing infrastructure to better withstand heavy water and rain. This included raising the height of the sides of the sea canal and river dikes and cutting sea estuaries in vulnerable provinces. The United Kingdom also took steps after the flood and built the Thames Barrier. This structure took a long time to build, and its construction was finished in 1982. The UK also implemented the Storm Tide Warning Service, which monitors and forecasts potential storms and flooding for the country. From this catastrophic event, it can be seen that countries must be resilient in times of crisis and emergency, and that Mother Nature can be just as cruel as she is beautiful.